Capricorn, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. This is what you don't see coming for the week of February 1st, 2026. I've set the intention of this reading to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. So if you have Capricorn in any of those placements, odds are there is a message in this reading for you. If you're not sure what your placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also in that description box is information on how you can become a member of my Time Travelers program. Keep in mind, Capricorn, this is a collective general reading, not individualized and not personalized to you. So as the messages come through today, only take the ones that fit, leave the ones that don't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it's meant for someone else. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Capricorn collective now for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Capricorn not see coming for the week of February 1st, 2026? What do they not see coming this week? Let's get one more shuffle here for you. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? We have legal issues, and at the bottom of the deck, we have shine. This could be in regards to like court, judges, immigration, lawyers. It could also be in respect to a legal contract that you have with some, or maybe even a spiritual contract that you have with a particular individual. Let's see where we go with this message. Tell me more about legal issues here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. You could also be waiting for a fair and just outcome. One more shuffle here. Thank you. In your energy this week, we have strength. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. In the energy of the situation, environment, or connection that you're dealing with, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Devil, which is you, and we have the Ace of Swords. Wow, okay. So something here appears to be balancing out. Someone is coming towards you with some type of conversation, possibly an offer. Six of Wands, Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Fool here at the bottom of the deck. So your energy this week, you're looking pretty good. You are investing in oneself. You're working hard on something here. Why are you in the strength energy, though? Why is the strength energy here for a Capricorn this week? I heard here we go again. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands, and we have Judgment. Bottom of deck, Nine of Pentacles. So it appears like this week, this is sort of like a whistle while you work kind of week. I think you're in a good mood. The energy here is that you're taking care of yourself. This is very much glow up energy when it comes to just nourishing yourself and taking good care of yourself and spending quality time on you and loving you. And so Queen of Wands to the Queen of Cups is like, I'm loving myself so much on the inside that is now showing on the outside. However, you are receiving communication here from someone. And when you receive that communication, it's a little heavy for you to digest. I'm not picking up yet that it is a bad communication, especially with that Ace of Pentacles, but I heard here we go again. So with Judgment, you're going to have to make a judgment call here this week if this offer opportunity is fair, just, balanced, and right for you. And I think you're holding yourself back here in the Strength card. It's like you don't want to make a yes or no answer too quickly. I just saw the Ten of Cups here. So there's something here about measuring this opportunity towards your happiness or your perception of what happiness should be. Like, would I be really happy if I accept that job or, you know, offer to go out on a date, whatever this is for you. I want to look real quick to see what you're busy working on, because I feel like the communication comes in kind of when you're not looking, or maybe you're distracted. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Eight of Pentacles is being clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. That's exactly what's happening. Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So you have three of the four aces on the table. So this is, again, busy while you work. You're whistling, you're doing something. It could be anything. It could be vacuuming, washing dishes, literally working at your job, or learning a new skill, or like I said, just working on a little me time here. I heard detoxify, so maybe you have been doing some detoxification, or there could be a change in your diet this week, but it's something like you're implementing because you want to start eating better, feeling better, whatever it is for you. You're feeling really good here, because I love the energy for you. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, whether you're masculine or feminine, this is, I'm loving me so much. I'm glowing on the outside. But then we have that Knight of Wands who is looking back. So it's almost like while you're distracted, taking care of yourself or learning something new, or like I said, maybe just even doing housework, you are receiving incoming communication from this individual. What is this individual offering? What are they offering you? I like the Shine card, because that's exactly what you're doing. You're like shining bright. What is that Ace of Pentacles? What is being offered to Capricorn this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. What is being offered to you? The Seven of Wands, the Magician, and the Emperor. Bottom of deck, Fool. Something that you've wanted. Something or someone that you've wanted. And you've held your ground on this. So what do I mean by that? This is the feeling, the manifestation energy here. Seven of Wands to the Magician. It's two-part here. It's a little your energy and a little their energy, because at some point in time you said whatever this Ace of Pentacles is to you, the type of relationship, the job, the contract, the offer if you're buying or selling property or entering into a lease agreement, again, whatever the Ace of Pentacles is to you, at some point in time you went, it has to be this. It has to be this. I'm applying for all these jobs and I'm receiving some offers, but I'm only going to accept the offer that, has these benefits or this pay, or again, I'm open to love, but this person has to show up this way, or they need to possess these qualities. So you are very firm here in your manifestation of whatever that Ace of Pentacles is. It has to show up this way. It has to offer me this. This needs to be the terms and conditions, and I'm not budging on it. And this individual, whoever they are presenting you with the offer that you wanted. Ace of Swords. This is a conversation here taking place this week. So this is you receiving the job that you wanted. This is you connecting with someone that you wanted to connect with, or the type of person that you wanted to connect with. This is the offer, the opportunity that you felt at some point in time was just fair, balanced, and right to you. And this individual is delivering it to you this week. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. This is highly claimable. We have the High Priestess, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have Five of Swords, Ace of Cups again, and Seven of Pentacles. This is the energy of someone who won't take no for an answer. So let's say this is work related and you put out your applications or your resumes. This is the CEO, CFO, the hiring manager, again, whoever this individual is, presenting you with this offer for employment. And if you say, I don't know, I have to think about it, they're coming in with 7 more reasons why you can't say no. Oh, but did I tell you that you have off every other Friday? This is like throwing in some extra incentives. Oh, did I tell you that there was a raise at the 3-month mark? Did I tell you that you get 3 weeks of vacation off every year? This seems to be the offer and opportunity, and then you're like, I don't know, right? Because you're pausing here. 10 of Wands, Judgment. Oh boy, okay. I have to think about this, or I'm going to hold myself back. I'm not going to say yes or no. And then this individual is then revealing some things that they didn't initially tell you when they presented you with that offer. So at first is, here's the job with the position and this pay. Oh, you need to think about it? Okay, while you're thinking about it, I also want you to consider that there are also all of these other benefits as well. Again, vacation time, or discussions about insurances or 401k or retirement plans. It's like, but also consider all of this as well. If this is a romantic partner coming towards you, this is someone who's offering you long-term commitment. They're offering you long-term commitment. They don't want to give up on the connection. There are some added benefits. I never see the Seven of Cups that way, but there's some added benefits that they're telling you about. What are these added benefits? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Seven of Cups, these added benefits. 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords. If this is someone that you've been in disconnection with, or there has been something, unsettling or heartbreaking in the connection, this person is presenting you with an offer or an opportunity. All aces in tarot are an opportunity. This is an opportunity to get to the 10 of Pentacles. And again, if your response here, and please don't ever allow tarot to dictate your response, but if your response is, I don't know, I have to think about it, or you're just holding yourself back before you're actually responding, this would be a follow-up message or text or communication from this person saying, I do want to work on us being happy. I do want to work on restoring happiness to the connection. I do want to provide you with A, B, and C to resolve or absolve any of the fears, doubts, or insecurities that you have. I do want to gain your trust again. So again, if this is someone you've been in disconnection with, this is someone who's coming in trying to, Justice card here, kind of balance the scales out and provide you with something. But then there's also some added things here that they're willing to do if you want to collaborate with them, right, to fix this connection. There are some added, things that they're willing to do to regain your trust or absolve any fears, doubts, or insecurities that you have in regards to the separation that the two of you had. Same thing if this is a friend or family member. They're offering you reconnection, but then there's also if you're willing to work with me on this, because I want to restore happiness, this is what I'm going to do to regain your trust again. If this is a job offer, like I said, this is, if you want to take this job, we think that we can make you really happy. We think you would be a great fit for the position. These are all the things that we can offer you. Three of Swords, Page of Wands, and a Knight of Pentacles. I think you've been waiting a long time for this. Either this will create for you the opportunity to generate financial healing or emotional healing. And it could be from a past person. It could be from a new person, like a new job, or maybe your current job is offering you a promotion here. But there is something here in respect to you weighing the pros and cons about whether or not the opportunity will either financially balance you out or emotionally balance you out. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. So what you don't see coming this week, an opportunity from an individual who feels the opportunity they're offering you is just, fair, balanced, and it is something that you have manifested and something that you have wanted. And in addition to the opportunity, there's also discussions here about you would be very happy with this, or I will go out of my way to make you happy with this, or here are a list of other things that I am including kind of like sweeten the deal here for you. And if this is anyone that you had a break from, the 7 of Wands just showed itself again. I'm going to slide it back in there, see if it wants to come out. If this is anyone that you had a break from, this is someone telling you what they will do to restore trust or restore happiness to the connection. Let's get 3 cards of advice here for Capricorn this week in regards to the opportunity. One more shuffle here. Thank you. You have the Page of Pentacles. When you receive that opportunity, Hangman, pause, 10 of Cups. And that's what we saw before when I said just pause. You have the 8 of Cups, you have the Page of Swords, and you have the Ace of Wands. This is really nice energy, because typically when we move on in the 8 of Cups, we're moving towards our 9th cup, which you're already in. So by you taking care of yourself, by you taking care of yourself, what you have essentially done, you have raised your vibration. And now you have an opportunity coming in that is equal or matches your vibration. So you have an opportunity here, something new. And again, it could be with a past person, or it could even be like your current place of employment now, because you're shining bright at work and you're doing such a great job because you're taking care of you. You're showing up in better spirits. Like I said, there could be like some kind of raise or promotion here. It appears to be more like a promotion with some added benefits. But whomever or whatever this opportunity is, your advice here is that when you receive it, just pause and weigh the pros and cons of it. Would this add to your emotional contentment, or would it detract or subtract from it? I feel like at the end of the day, your decision here needs to be a little heart-based. If it feels good to you, if there's the promise of getting to the 10 of Cups, because that's what, this individual is almost guaranteeing you here. At least that's verbally what they're saying. Like, I want you to be happy at this job, or we think you'll be very happy here, or I want to restore happiness to this connection. There's just a moment here of you to just pause and check in with yourself. Would this truly make you happy? And if your answer is yes, then go for it. That is what I have for you for the week ahead. A really nice opportunity, something that you have manifested is coming in. So keep shining bright like a diamond, my dear. Highly claimable message here for the Capricorn Collective. If you like that message, it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.